parents pack up them picnic house chores from Monday to Friday, and on weekend it double. Children don't need all that. Children don't need all of that. Children need to focus on their schoolwork, and on the weekends you can always teach them how to cook and clean. Always try to avoid getting the kids too overloaded when it comes to in the week, on a school week. Hey Natalie, welcome to the live, Natalie. Yeah guys, kids need to really have their free time to learn and grow in themselves. You get me? Stop turning out to put them in as some old people before time. Teach them how to live their lives as, you know, boys and girls. Teach them how to do things, but avoid with the whole, I mean, you know, I've seen where when I was going to school, I used to hear kids say, oh God, the amount of something I have to do before me come to school. Me have to full up the drum. Me have to carry the goat. Me have to feed the goat. Me have to wash the plate. Me have to fix breakfast. I mean, as bad as things may be, but never have to do none of them something there when me I go to school. Me just get up, put on my clothes, put on my clothes, sorry, and then I'm out of there. I have to get ready before my mom over, because if we're not ready before mommy, and mommy drive out, mommy I left with, because she makes sense that we give with fear. And true, me know say I don't want to take no taxi, but makes sense that I wake up my brother early in the morning, that time when he start was school, I wake him up early in the morning, get himself together, put on him clothes, because we iron from the night before, bathe myself, get ready, and sit down in the living room, or sit down in the living room waiting on mommy, till when she ready, and we just on we way out, and she drop her at school, and you know, we gone about with business and she gonna work. That's how it used to be. Now I don't know what's up with these parents now. They pack up the picking them at this heap of work before school. Teach them how to do things, but deal with it on the weekends. I don't even know what's that. Hey, my baby. I didn't even see you got in the building. Welcome. Okay. I was just checking something. You made a video about a child's death. I don't get that. I know, Minerva. I know. But the thing is, it doesn't take a genius to figure out how to be a parent. You know what you were going through when you were growing up. So all you have to do is have a set mind, a mindset where you say, okay, because I went through that when I was growing up, I'm not going to allow my children to go through that. You understand me? I tell myself that whenever, you know, boy, I mean, I know some people just don't have the setup, the mindset to think. But I do. You understand me? I do. And I always say that whenever I get older and have kids, I'm not going to allow my kids them to go through anything that is torturous. You understand me? I'm not going to allow it. Exactly, Diana. Is it Diana or Diana? I don't want to spoil it, but if I got it wrong, I'm sorry. But that's how it used to be. You understand? I never had to do it, but that's how it used to be. You understand me? RT is welcome. I never had to do that. You understand me? So I definitely don't have that, you know, I never had to do that. But I know of parents who allow their children to go through all of that. And that's just so wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's just so wrong. Yes, baby girl, keep warm, honey. Go under your warm blanket and stay warm. So guys, I am just, you know, here, and I'm saying you guys just, parents and in general, some parents just don't know how to show their children love. And that's just how it is. Some parents just don't know how to deal with things, as you know, many of us said, you know, they don't know better. But I believe if you have a mindset and you went through a certain phase in your life, you don't want your children to go through that. I grew with my grandmother too, darling. I grew with my grandma too, and I know right from wrong, and I know what real genuine love is, and I also know how to do things. Me I cook from me at 9. You understand me? Me I cook when me cook the rice, it never turned water and porridge, but it did burn up. and grandma came at the fireside and she said, look, when the rice is when the rice is boiling, you turn it to a level to get it to steam, and then you turn it down, and then pour a little water on it, not for it to get wet, but for it to get shelly. I love when my rice is shelly. I hate a rice that is plaka and wetty, and when you take it up on the spoon or the fork and you just see wet. You know them something there. You understand me? And when you do the chicken, you see it get bloody and all of that. No way. I know how to cook, so yeah, my grandma taught me well. But on a serious note, I mean, I'm not saying that parents not to allow their kids to do stuff, but just avoid giving them too much work on the school week. It's a whole lot to do, you know what I'm saying? On the school week. Hey, Nicole, blessings to you. It's a whole lot to do on the school week. Not you unstoppable. For real, man. For real. Thank you, Nicole. Nicola. Sorry. Thank you, Nicola. Yeah, man. Trust me. Children need to learn how to do things. But just remember that they get depressed a lot. They get depressed a lot. When you hear a child say them have headache, you have to ask the child, say, what kind of headache them should I have for the on a school. I mean, that alone will make you get headache. That alone, school alone will stress you out and give you a headache, guys. You understand me? I'm doing a course right now. I mean, and it's not easy. It's not easy. You understand me, I say? But God is in control for me, and I know I'll get there. You get what I say? So people just need to understand that children who have small brain capacity, from you not have the bigger brain, it must be a small brain. And if they're kids, they are gonna have a small brain. Sometimes their brains are very, stronger than us. Stronger than us adults. But at the end of the day, you just have to avoid giving your children too much work on the school week, and avoid stressing out your children and calling them names and talking down to them. Respect your children, people. Respect them, man. Kids need respect too, and love and care. Exactly, Negreta, for real. That's how I do it. Hey, Ruth, baby, what's up? Yeah, I had to do that too. I had to stay in the kitchen and learn how to cook. And I know how to cook from I was a tender person, Kana, what's up? I don't understand that, but okay. Welcome to the live, darling. Welcome to the live. Please like and share, guys. Like and share the live. It's important that you like and share for me. Yes, true, Menelva. But on a serious note, no. You can still use the weekends. Use the weekends. All I'm saying is that I'm not gonna say don't give them stuff to do. You have to teach them how to be tough, But if you realize that your child is a child that struggles in school, you have to lessen the house chores, because with the house chores and the school work, it's too much for them. You have some persons, their brain are not fast enough. When I was going to school, my brain was as fast as ever. You understand? It since recently, since I become an adult, it slowed down, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still going. But you can give your children stuff to do. I know some of them are really lazy pitney, and you have to talk to them hard. Some of these Jamaican parents are lick them to forget up and go do something. But listen, try to study your children. You will know what your kids can do from what they can't do. And if you have a child that has a slow brain capacity, you cannot have house chores in the school week to override their brain, because their brain will get overridden. And then when they go to school, they're so tired they can't think straight. You understand me? So the best option I'm saying is, yes, give them house chores, make them learn to do something, but try to do it on the weekends, Exactly, family, exactly. They end up with low self-esteem, and that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying don't give your kids any chores. I'm just saying that do it less on the school week and do it more on the weekends, I know. Thank you, Unstoppable. I can see that I'm growing, and I thank all the Filipinos and the Brazilians that are in the house, the Spanish, everybody, the Jamaicans, the Americans. Thank you guys for tuning in with me. It's such an honor to see you all here, and I really appreciate you guys so much to jump on and hear me out. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate it. So, yeah, guys, just always try to do the right thing with your children and ensure that they come out the best, you know? Yes, Nicola, that's true. You have to go hard upon them, man, for real, for real. But just remember, say, when we are go hard upon them and then get depressed, you have to can't deal with that just the same. You know what I'm saying? You have to can't deal with the depression. Because that's what the topic, you know. Kids get depressed to respect them. That's what the topic is. So if you have to go hard upon them, I know every child can take going hard at. You understand? You can't baby them up either, but you also know so them are going to get depressed at some point in time. And then we, the parents, are going to start lick and beat them and carry on with a bag of things because they're not supposed to get depressed. They are supposed to get depressed. This is, what would I call it, the 21st century now. They are going to get depressed. We never used to, and even us when we were growing up, sometimes we depressed. But not as today's kids. You understand? Because the world has evolved and things has changed. You know what I'm saying? So, but not knock it. You're right. They need to be talking to hard and, you know, deal with hard. You know, you have to give them tough love. But hey, when you're going to give your children tough love, you have to remember the feedback that is coming with it. You understand? You have to remember the feedback that is coming with it. You understand? So, at the end of the day, when you do that, if the child can handle the tough love, then no problem. If he's tough and he can't handle the tough love, fine. But then if the child is soft-hearted and cannot handle the tough love, then it's a problem, because you also have children who will go and kill themselves because you give them tough love and they don't feel love. So it is a controversial thing, and you have to know how to angle it. I ain't no therapist, but I know that you have to know how to angle it. Let me tell you something, you know. Me grow hard when me go live with my mother, you know. When me live with my granny, me get soft as, but me learn how to do things. But when me go live with my mommy, I grow tough. And if I never did the strong willpower when me have and the whole head and the whole heart when me have, as a whole soul, I don't know how it will work out for me. For real, Nicola, for real, true that. Yeah, that's true. Exactly, Cynthia. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It gets hard for the parents when they get depressed, because then sometimes they are depressed and they don't talk. They don't know. You be saying, okay, let's say for instance, all y'all child here named John. Let's just use the word John. Why sometimes John? Sorry, John Wick. Let's say your child named John, and you're going to say, John, what happened to you? What's wrong? Why are you not performing like you used to at school? Why you're home and you're just sitting in a corner? You're not talking, you know? And the child are going to say, nothing, mommy, nothing, daddy, you know? Because the child are going to feel like, say, them dog get knocked down or licked down. You understand me? I say, and more abuse, on top of abuse, so them hide it. And then when them go to school, them act it out, and them peers and them teachers or them start act away. So it's a whole lot of things. You have to just know how to deal with your kids, guys. You just have to know how to deal with your kids. Exactly, family. You know what I'm saying? You can relate, right? You can relate. That's what I'm talking about. So now that you're a parent, if you're a parent, and you see that you've been through that, you don't want to put your child through something like that. You don't want to do that. So in order for you to not do that, you're going to always try to ensure that your child has the best school, the best schooling, the best love at home. You're not going to favor. If it's 3 child, you're going to do the same thing. Them have the attention they need. They learn how to do